Hello friends, today's topic is design principles of pattern recognition system. Pattern is everything around in this digital world. A pattern can either be seen physically or it can be observed mathematically by applying algorithms. In pattern recognition, pattern is comprises of the following two fundamental things. First is collection of observation, and the second is the concept behind the observation. What is feature vector? The collection of observation is also known as a feature vector. A feature is a distinctive characteristics of a good or service that sets it apart from similar items. Feature vector is the combination of n features in n-dimensional column vector. The different classes may have different features, values, but the same class always has the same feature values. This is a good feature where all data sets are same cluster and different types of data set are different cluster. Say linear separability with the median, and this is a non-linear separability because centroid of a cluster is not equal or nearby to the all assets. This is a bad features. This is a multi-model, and this is a high correlated. Classification and decision boundaries. In statistical classification problem, a decision boundary is a hypersurface that partition the underlying vector space into two sets. A decision boundary is the region of a problem space in which the output level of a classifier is ambiguous. Classifier is a hypothesis or discrete valued function that is used to assign categorical class level to particular data points. Classifier is used to partition the feature space into class labeled decision region, while decision boundaries are the borders between decision regions. The components of in pattern recognition system. A sensor. A sensor is a device used to measure a property such as pressure, position, temperature, or acceleration and respond with the feedback. Preprocessing mechanism. Segmentation is used and it is the process of partitioning a data into multiple segments. It can also be defined as the technique of dividing or partitioning the data into parts called segment. A feature extraction mechanism. Feature extraction starts from an initial set of measured data and build derived values intended to be informative and non-redundant, facilitating the subsequent learning and generalization steps, and in some cases, leading to better human interpretation. It can be manual or automated. A description algorithm. Pattern recognition algorithm generally aim to provide a reasonable answer for all possible inputs and to perform most likely matching of the input taking into account their statistical variations. A training set. Training data is a certain percentage of an overall data set along with testing set. As a rule, the better the training data, the better the algorithm or classifier perform. If your data is if your data is better training data, then your algorithm is better or classifier performs. So this is the diagram where is a real world. The sensors receive the information from real world to gather the information from real world, and sensor receive after receiving the information, the pre-processing and enhancement process start, and according this feedback and adaptation are also given. Then feature extraction, which type of information we have, then again feature extraction, separate the information, then classification algorithm, class assignment, then clustering algorithm, cluster assignment, then regression algorithm, predicted variables. The principle of pattern recognition in pattern recognition system, for recognizing the pattern or structure, two basic approaches are used, which can be implemented in different techniques. These are a statistical approach and structural approach. Statistical approach, statistical method are mathematical formula, models, and techniques that are used in statistical analysis of raw research data. The application of statistical methods extract information from research data and provides different ways to access the robustness of research output. The two main statistical methods are used: descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. It summarizes data from a sample using index such as the mean or standard deviation. Inferential statistics, it draw conclusion from data subject to random variation. And structural approach, the structural approach is a technique wherein the learner masters the pattern of sentence. Structures are the different arrangements of words in one accepted style or the other. Types of structures: sentence patterns, phrase pattern, formulas, and idioms. Thank you.